Stokes said. Everybody was talking about this record. It immediately got him noticed. And that's what we were looking for. Attention. But with the attention came heat. Several of the rappers 50 Cent rhymed about took offense to his lyrics, including Jay-Z and Wu-Tang Clan member Ghostface Killah. Then on May 24, 2000, 50 Cent was shot multiple times in front of his grandmother's house in South Jamaica, Queens, New York. The reported shooter, Daryl Homo Baum, was killed 3 weeks later. The scrutiny brought on by his being shot and by the street tension generated by his song Ghetto Quran, in which he gave detailed information about the names and operations of specific Queens, New York drug dealers, proved unbearable for Columbia Records. 50 Cent was subsequently dropped from the label's roster. The album he recorded for Columbia, Power of the Dollar, was not released, even though bootleg copies surfaced once he became a superstar. However, it was later released as an EP. While he was recuperating, 50 Cent recorded songs for what would become the mixtapes that gave him a second chance in the music industry. He took the innovative step of using the instrumentals from existing songs from the Ghetto Boys, Jay-Z, Mobb Deep, and others. 50 Cent modified the hooks of the songs and then delivered his own versions. They were instantly recognizable because of the beats and choruses of the original songs, which were already proven crowd pleasers. As a solo artist, and with his G-Unit collective, initially composed of rappers 50 Cent, Lloyd Banks, and Tony Yayo, 50 Cent released a glut of material in 2002, including the independent album Guess Who's Back, and mixtapes 50 Cent is the Future and No Mercy, No Fear. 50 Cent's hard-hitting, gritty, and charismatic material contained the standard gangster rap themes: guns, drugs, sex, violence, and made him one of the most buzzed-about artists in the genre. One who was booking club tours without a major record deal, an unheard-of accomplishment. 50 Cent was also relentless, releasing far more product than the typical artist. He was gaining attention and acclaim from the genre's elite. No Mercy, No Fear featured the song Wanksta, which Eminem included on the soundtrack for 8 Mile, his semi-autobiographical blockbuster film. In about 2 years, 50 Cent had gone from an afterthought to signing a $1 million deal with Eminem's Shady Records and Dr. Dre's Aftermath Entertainment, becoming the first artist to sign a deal with both of them. Astute businessman that he was, he had already laid the groundwork for even greater success. One thing about 50, he knew how to brand himself before he got with Eminem and Dre, Snoop Dogg said. He was already popping and doing his own shit and making hot music and being controversial, doing all the shit that stars do. So to me, 50 was already a star. 50 Cent and his handlers played up his street past in the run-up to the release of his Shady Aftermath debut album, 2003's Get Rich or Die Trying. His drug-dealing past and his being shot 9 times gave him a hard-earned legitimacy from the perspective of rap listeners who clamored for artists who had risen up from what they considered an authentic street life. My nigga 50 was, I'll blast you. Nigga shot at me. We sold dope in Jamaica, Queens. The homie got 100 years. We got the kilos, the AKs, but he was never looked at as the gangbanger, MC8 said. Never. Put him on the West Coast and tie him into one of these neighborhoods, he'd have been a motherfucking gangster rapper. Although he wasn't a gangbanger from the Los Angeles area, 50 Cent catered to the demographic. On Get Rich or Die Trying track, What Up Gangsta, for instance, the hook references the Bloods and the Crips. What up, blood? 50 Cent raps. What up, cuz? Comes next. Using the word Crips consider a term of endearment among themselves. Much of the rest of Get Rich or Die Trying played like a blueprint of classic gangster rap. Many Men, Wish Death featured a reflective 50 Cent detailing people who wanted to see him perish, while Heat featured music built around gunshots. PIMP and its remix featuring Snoop Dogg played up 50 Cent's ability to sleep with a woman and then have her prostitute herself